Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to Stationeers in our Let's Learn series. I hope you're all doing well, having a safe, wonderful, and successful day this fine day. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning member, welcome back to you as well. Great to have you all here hanging out with me and trying things out. As usual, all usual disclaimers are in the description of the video. And just as a reminder, this week's episode is a pre-recorded episode due to the fact that I am on a working vacation. And next week's episode will be a pre-recorded episode as well due to the Thanksgiving holiday week. So I'll be on a holiday vacation next. So that being said, I went ahead off camera. I had a little bit of a chance after I recorded last week's episodes, and got those finished up before I recorded this week's episodes. I went ahead off camera and created a new world off camera to test out why we were getting the errors with the Airlock console. I discovered that everything is working, but it wasn't seeing that the passive vent was hooked up, even though it was. And when I tried it and I configured it and everything and got it all set up, it actually still worked. The airlock was able to actually cycle. So I think it's a bug. I can't really I don't really have any other explanation for it. I think it's just a bug in the system that I've accidentally stumbled into. So what I'd like to do today is just to test our theory, I have deleted all the saves. I have uninstalled and done a full delete of Stationeers from the system. And I have reinstalled Stationeers fresh. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and I've fixed all the settings off camera, obviously. But I'd like to go ahead and start a brand new world and get us back to where we have the airlock built, and see if we can't actually reproduce that bug, or see if maybe I fixed it and maybe it was just something that was corrupt in one of the game files. So that's what we'll do. I don't think it'll take us that long to get to the airlocks again and get that ready. I also want us to get to the furnace too, because I want to see what I can make explode in this game. Anyway, because with me, anything exploding is usually interesting and entertaining. So that being said, let's go ahead and grab our coffee, our donuts, our bagels, our egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits, our favorite breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snack from our favorite local mom and pop coffee shops, and let's get cracking. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to select New World. I'm going to go to, we were on Mars. And I am going okay. I think we'll go ahead. We'll start here. I think this is where I started. I'm going to go easy difficulty. I'm just going to say that. Let's gather series. And we'll go ahead. We'll load. Now, hopefully, we can get there and we'll be able to reproduce this. If it all works out, then I'll know it's a corrupted file or something like that. But I have a hunch that it's a I got a feeling it's a bug. All right. Alright, let's get right to it. Open this up. Grab our frames. Okay. And I did see Balin's message. Congratulations, Balin, for getting yourself to building a rocket and successfully launching that into space to do mapping of whatever world you happen to be on in the game. That's really cool. Saw that comment. Good job. Keep up the great work. And for those who don't know, Balin hangs out in our Discord server, and that's really cool. And he's actually been really helpful to me, giving me ideas. And that's one of the things that makes our community great, is we help each other in these games. And he's been a very big help. 1, 2, 3. As have all of you, so... Now, I'm not going to worry so much about... I have an idea of what I want to do. I have an idea of how I want to do this and how I want to sort this out. I was thinking about this too, and this will give us a chance to actually do it. And we'll do that first. Alright. Let's go grab some more iron sheets here. Alright, there we go. Put the arc furnace here for now. Oh, so that's rotating. Wait, did I put this the wrong way? Oh, I might have. Looks like I might have put all that the wrong way. Well, if that's the case, I'll have to fix that. Whoops. Okay. Grab this. We'll have to keep an eye on which way that actually goes. Go ahead and delete that. We'll have to keep an eye on which way the sun goes there, but... if it goes the way I think it's gonna going, and... okay. Alright, so we got that. Okay, so sun's setting. Alright, so sun's setting over there. Okay, so sunset's there. Okay, so it must be arcing that way. I think I might have done this the wrong way, guys. Alright, let's do it this way. Let's rebuild it. I'll just rebuild it now and get it done. Really? Alright, so let me do it this way. Let me rebuild this up real quick. Alright, so now we can bring out the angle grinder. Here we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and okay, there we go. So we got 4 iron frames left. That's fine for what we need right now. Okay. All right, now let's go back to welding that up. Take those. We grab the wrench real quick. Okay. Grab the welder. And I'm sorry about the audio cutting in and out like that. grab the rest of the iron sheets. Okay, got that welded. All right. Okay, I can... I can leave that right there for now. Well... Need the grinder. Need wire cutters. Oh, I need the wrench. Now, am I right about where this sun is coming up? Sun's coming up there. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. Good. Okay, so we got it all figured out.
Power low.
And grab a couple of these. Okay. Grab some glass sheets. Okay, now I just gotta hook that up. Get you and you. Okay. All right, so there's your power. Okay, put that there. Ooh. Oh, come on. I just wanted to do a little power jumping. In Maine, we call that mudding. For those who don't know, that is where I live in the northeastern U.S. Oops. Alright, there. I figured it'd be better for us to avoid any stupidity. There we go. Okay. Almost have this wired up. Okay. Do that. Okay. And then we do this. Okay. that should hook those up. Grab me crowbar. Okay. Okay. All right, both of those have power. Grab our windows here. We'll get these in as quick as we can. Okay. Oopsie, I missed one. All right, let's go grab more. I think I still have... Yeah, that should be. Oh, I didn't miss one. Okay, I thought I did. Looked like I did for a second. Okay, got all done in. All right. That's not going to be enough. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. We're going to have to make... Oh, actually... Oh, it's only taking one sheet. Okay, well, maybe then. I got 8. Okay, so we are going to need more iron sheets. That's okay. Should be enough for me to at least... toss this right over here for now. Okay, so we're going to be able to get all this. Let me grab this stuff out of the... Okay. Ah, there's the door. We definitely... excuse me. We definitely don't want to lose our oxygen, water, or fuel. There. Okay. I know where those are now, so I don't have to worry about that. All right. In there.
Power critical.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Tias. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, let's grab this. Alright, let's go look real quick because we need more iron. And yes, it would be easier to do this during the day. This is ice. Nitrous. Grab some of this. This is coal. I'll grab a couple of stacks, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's see what else we got. When the sun comes up. Okay. Need that for glass sheets, so let me grab a stack of that. In the sun. All right, so we got a couple of stacks of silicon, which is good. What's this over here? Iron. Definitely need a couple of stacks of that. You know, thank goodness for that lander. We're still gonna need copper and gold. And I think that's gold. Yeah, it looks like, no, it looks like silver. That might actually be silver. Might be copper and gold over here, though. But yeah, I'm glad they put that. I am going to try to keep that big lander. I think it kind of looks cool. Alright, let's turn you on. Let's grab you. Melt that up real quick. Alright, while we're waiting for that, let's, put that in there. Got our coal put away. Let me just see if that's... Let me just quickly see if I'm right, folks, as to whether or not this is really copper and gold over here. This is copper. All right, that's copper. We still need gold. We haven't really found any gold yet. Oxide. Iron. Alright, well, we haven't found any gold yet, but that's okay. That's not it. I think that's gold right there. No, that is copper. Just have a quick look, see over here. We'll just take one quick look. Okay. I don't see anything. Alright, well, I guess we'll go. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll call it here for this episode. And I will continue smelting what we've mined off camera, and then I will be with you in the next episode. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We're going to have our airlock done in the next episode. And so we'll be able to test that theory for sure to see if I was right about it being a bug. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet boa constrictor. Although really, I think a bunny rabbit and guinea pig are much cuter than a boa constrictor. That being said, by sharing the link to the channel with others, it does help this wonderful channel grow, and it helps our wonderful community grow as well. And please be sure to share your comments, feedback, thoughts, suggestions, all that good stuff in the comments section, and I will see it and I will respond to you. Don't worry, you can leave those in the comment section of the video, or you can do so in the Discord server as well. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your week, and I shall see you in the next episode of a Let's Learn Together series here in Stationeers on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. Happy gaming!